Hello viewers, if you are new to the channel, please hit the like and subscribe button and share it with your friends. Also, click on the bell icon so that you get the latest information about the videos that are uploaded. Hello students, welcome back to the new video. In this video, we are going to solve the textual exercise of chapter number 14. So, let's start with the first question. The first question is, draw the symbols to represent the following components of electrical circuits. You have already learned that every component in the electrical circuit has got a standard symbol. So, the first one is connecting wires. Connecting wire can be represented by a straight line. Then switch in the off position. Here off position means the circuit must be incomplete. So here you can see a gap. It is an incomplete circuit. Next is bulb. This is the symbol for bulb. This is cell. The symbol for a cell consists of two straight lines, two vertical lines. The bigger line represents the positive terminal of the cell and the shorter, thicker line represents the negative terminal of the cell. Next one is switch in the on position. When the circuit is complete, it is totally joined or closed circuit it is. So, switch in the on position can be represented like this. Next is battery. What is battery? You all are familiar with. Battery is a combination of two or more cells. So, here the first cell is drawn and afterwards I have kept so many dots. This dot represents the number of cells that we can connect. We can connect as many number of cells as we want to make a battery. So, these are the number of cells that can be connected in that. So, battery can be represented in this way. Now, let's see question number 2. Draw the circuit diagram to represent the circuit shown below. First of all, we will see the circuit. This is the circuit given. Here there is a bulb which is not glowing. This is the cell. It is connected with a switch, but the switch is in the off position. That is why the bulb is not glowing. Now, how we can represent the same diagram using circuit symbols? Now, you know, this is the circuit symbol for a cell. It is connected with a bulb using the circuit symbol and an open switch. So, this diagram represents the circuit diagram for the given electrical circuit. Now, we will discuss question number 3. The given figure shows 4 cells fixed on a board. Draw lines to indicate how you will connect their terminals with wires to make a battery of 4 cells. What is it given? 4 cells are given. We have to draw the lines or to represent the connecting wires so that we get a battery of 4 cells. You know that metal cap in a cell indicates its positive terminal and opposite side is negative. So here positive and negative terminals of 4 cells are shown. So if we represent them to get a battery of 4 cells, we can draw the terminals like this. The positive terminal of the first cell is connected with the electrical components in the circuit. Its negative terminal is connected with the positive terminal of the second cell. And the negative terminal of the second cell is connected with the positive terminal of the third cell. Similarly, the negative terminal of the third cell is connected with the positive terminal of the fourth cell. And the negative terminal of the fourth cell is connected with the other components in the electrical circuit. So finally we get a circuit with 4 or a battery with 4 cells. Now we will discuss question number 4. The bulb given in the circuit does not glow. Can you identify the problem? That means we have to find out the reason for the bulb not glowing. Make necessary changes in the circuit to make the bulb glow. So did you understand the question? In the given diagram, something is wrong. We have to identify that mistake and then correct it so that the bulb glows. So let us see the given diagram. Here switch is in the on condition, bulb is there, cell is there. Here the problem is in the way the cells are connected. Okay, here positive and positive terminal, that is positive terminal of one cell is connected with the positive terminal of the other cell. That is not the correct way. So what we have to do? What is the problem? First of all, did you understand? It is the way the cells are connected. So if in a circuit, if the bulb wants to glow, then the diagram or the connection must be the positive terminal of one cell should be connected with the negative terminal of the other cell. If we do like that, the bulb will glow. So how can we change this diagram? Here we have changed. The rest will remain same and only the cells are to change. The terminals of the cells. See here the positive terminal of one cell is connected with the negative terminal of the other cell. So if we do the connection like this, then the bulb starts glowing. Now let us see the fifth question. Name any two effects of electric current. We have already learned electric current has different effects. Out of that, two effects you have learnt. First one, electric current can produce heat. You have already learned about it. That effect is known as heating effect. Second one is, electric current can convert a straight conductor into a temporary magnet. That effect is known as magnetic effect. You have already learned about the electromagnet. So which are the two effects? Heating effect and magnetic effect. Now question number 6. When the current is switched on through a wire, a compass needle kept nearby gets deflected from its north-south position. Explain. You know, when the current is switched on through a wire, a magnetic field is created around it. That means the magnetic effect of electric current. So if we bring a compass needle into that magnetic field, that is magnetic compass is also a magnet only. So if we bring one magnet into the other magnetic field, usually it gets either attracted or repelled. That is why the compass needle which is kept nearby a current carrying wire gets deflected from its position. What is the reason? Because it is also a magnet. Now let us discuss question number 7. Will the compass needle show deflection when the switch in the circuit is closed? It is about the given circuit shown in the figure. What does the figure consists of? It has a magnetic needle, a bulb, a switch. All these are connected through connecting wires. So can you say what is missing in the circuit? Yes, it is a cell. Cell is the source of electric current. So what is the answer? No, the compass needle will not show any deflection when the switch in the circuit is kept on. What is the reason? Because there is no source of electric current, that is cell. And you know that magnetic field is produced only when the current flows through the circuit. So in the absence of a cell, there is no current flowing through the given circuit. Therefore, there will be no deflection shown by the magnetic needle in this given circuit. So students, please pause the video and write down all these question answers along with the diagram in your notebook in a neat and legible handwriting. See, the remaining part of the textual exercise we will discuss in the next video. Thank you.